Welcome, Virgo, to your mid-June to mid-July love reading. And Virgos, I'll tell you what, this is probably one of the best love readings I have seen here. Now, this is a general reading, Virgos, so take what resonates and let what doesn't go. I also have more of an overview reading for the month of June, so I'll leave a link here for you. If this doesn't resonate, you can check that one out. But this reading is absolutely amazing for love. Now, I feel like I've been saying this to you for a few months now, Virgo, but if you look at this reading, your overall energy is the card of the Lovers. And not only is your overall energy the card of the Lovers, but if you look at the Psychic Tarot for the Heart deck, you've got the Love card as your first card. And this, in a traditional deck, is the card of the Lovers. So to me, if you're not in a wonderful new relationship at the moment, I don't know what's going to be happening here. I don't know what's happening. This I'm feeling for Virgos is quite intense, emotional, loving energy surrounding you over the next few weeks. And when I did this, when I shuffled and I pulled these cards out, I feel like this is actually even going to extend further than the next few weeks for many of you. But you start out with that beautiful overall energy of the Lovers, and the Lovers is all about love, romance, marriage, engagements. You have got love on your mind. If you are not in a relationship, you are certainly thinking about love. Now, the Lovers card is ruled by the star sign Gemini. So for some of you, you may have a significant Gemini in your life here. But this is just such a wonderful, powerful card. And it's really talking about your dreams, about love being realized. And if not in the in the next 4 weeks, certainly in the near future. And you know, there's a deeper meaning to this card as well. The Lovers card is just quite multi-layered. But for me, this talks about that soulmate. You are in a relationship with someone very enduring. This is not just a relationship that is going a fly-by-night kind of deal. This is a lasting, strong connection. And if you are not in a relationship and you meet someone, this is definitely also talking about a connection that is going to be long lasting. I mean, if you look at the figures, it's a figure of a male and a female. All love cards traditionally will show a male and a figure connection, and this is talking about that masculine and feminine energy. It's like a balance here, a balanced relationship. You are connected. That vine that the two figures on the Lovers card are holding together is almost like an umbilical cord. They're connected. You could be meeting your twin soul here. You could meet a soulmate, someone that you have shared a life with in the past. And this is very, as I said, very deep connection, loving connection, almost on a spiritual level. It's that kind of wonderful feeling when you meet this person, or if you have just met this person. Now, if you have met someone and you are hesitating about the relationship, this is telling you go for it. I mean, every card you've got here is absolutely pointing you in the right direction of a wonderful love relationship here. Now, when you get the Lovers card as well, particularly in this deck, It's telling you to throw away all the rule books. You don't have to follow the path that society is telling you to follow here. If you want to not live together but be in a committed relationship, that's okay. If you want to have role reversals here where you've met someone and that person is going to stay at home, if it's traditionally the man that goes out to be the breadwinner and you want to swap things around, you want to have the female in the relationship go out and be the breadwinner and the man stay home and look after the kids, that's okay as well. If you're in a same-sex relationship and you fall in love with someone of the same sex, you don't need to listen to what society says. It's right. This is the right time for you. It's just really a loving energy surrounding you. I mean, I can't say it any more clearly than that. And as I said, if you're not in a relationship, you are certainly in a loving, expressive, sensual mood. And, if you're not in a relationship, this is a card that talks about making a very important choice in your life, and a choice that could change your whole outlook and your whole direction here. This is quite intense energy. Now, as I said, if you are in a relationship, this is a powerful, enduring one. It's just way more than just a passionate affair here. And I feel like this is something that is going to lead to marriage, or lead to moving in together, or lead to a commitment of some sort here. And, romantic love is at its height here as well. It's giving each other gifts and flowers and showering each other with love and emotion and all of that wonderful stuff. And the feelings are mutual. This is what I'm feeling here. This isn't a one-sided thing. This is very balanced, and there's tremendous growth here. And it's, and there's going to be sexual attraction, of course, here. I feel like this relationship is full of flirtation, full of fun, and there's a depth of connection that you are really going to be feeling with this person, whether you have just met them, you are in a relationship with them, or you are yet to meet them. You are really going to feel this connection, and it's going to be mutual, and you're going to be able to really express your love for each other without any fear, without having to hold back because you're unsure about the other person, how the other person feels. You are both going to be able to sense each other's love for each other. You are deeply connected here. And you've got so much to give each other, so much to share. And it's such a strong relationship. And, you can resolve any conflicts that come up between you. It's that kind of energy. You have that so much love that any conflict, just you're committed to resolving it. You're really in tune with this other person. It's wonderful. Now, if, as I said, you are not in a relationship, this card talks about a crossroad almost. It's a turning point that could affect your home, it could affect your career, as well as your relationships. And you are at this point where you're needing to choose. And you really need to think carefully before choosing what it is you want to do. Your future now rests in your hands. And you need to grasp the opportunities in front of you for happiness. It's all up to you, Virgo. And as I said, if you're alone, I don't feel like you are going to be alone very long time at all. You know, this is just absolutely beautiful energy here. Now, the six, as I said, that is the Lover's card as well. And this, of course, is a card of harmony. It's a card of romance, creativity. Now, for some, this even talks about reconciliation. So if you've been in a relationship that has broken down, you may choose to reconcile with this person, and the energy is there for you to do that. Now, when this love card comes up in a reading, it's really asking you to take some time to examine your relationship with yourself as well. You know, not just with other people around you, but with yourself. You know, are you coming from a place of love? And, you know, try not to judge people when you get this card. I feel like, you know, because of you've got these two cards that are talking about love, I just feel like it's almost like there's perfect happiness here. You are able to just transcend any issues. You're able to accept the other person in your life as just being unique and perfect, as well as accepting yourself as that as well. You know, you don't need to worry here. I'm absolutely just loving this energy. It's like you know, you've got these choices as well, and this could even be a choice between two people. And if you do have a choice between two people, you need to choose the people who empower you and who support you, and surround yourself only with those people that encourage and sustain you and who push you as well and guide you to all that you truly can be here. This is the kind of partner that you need to be looking for. So think really carefully if you do have an important choice between two. You know, and for those not in a romance, as I said, there is absolutely an opportunity coming in for romance, or, you know, even improving an existing romance, or healing disharmony in a relationship. And just seize this energy, Virgo, because it doesn't come along that often. I mean, it is wonderful, wonderful energy here. Now, you've also got, I mean, another amazing card, joy and stability. This talks about happiness, celebration, sharing, renewal. I'm feeling there is definitely a marriage for some of you on the cards here. A marriage, an anniversary, some kind of renewal of your vows for some. But this card just brings beautiful, joyful energy. And, you know, this is the card of the Four of Wands here. So this is the marriage card for, you know, building a future together with someone. It's absolutely, you couldn't choose more perfect cards for a love reading. And, you know, you need to just allow this energy into your life, Virgo. I feel for a lot of you, this is coming into your life now from a period where you haven't had this for a long time. And you need to really allow it to resonate in your life, this love, this energy. Now, again, for those of you not in a relationship, this is the perfect energy to attract all that you desire. You know, this is kind of the law of attraction kind of energy here. You need to bring it to you. And, you know, this can also be renewing yourself, doing things to improve yourself and renewing your relationship to yourself. But this is a card of sharing. It's loving, open-hearted, kind of open mind energy towards other people. And share your thoughts and be a good listener when this card comes into your life. This is that balanced energy. Fours are a very balanced number, and the lovers to me is also that balance, that masculine, that feminine energy. Everything is perfectly balanced here. Now, you've got win or lose. Now, when I drew this card, I saw that little heart on the handle there of the sword, and it really is, it's a kind of, this can be a card of love as well, but it talks about disagreements, and this to me I feel like is saying that you have had disagreements in the past, perhaps in an existing relationship, but just issues with your love life in the past here. And there's been a lot of ego and a lot of negative things, a lot of heartache, a lot of pain when it comes to love and relationships. But this really is going to dissolve away here, and you are going to be able to solve so many of these issues. I feel like this is past energy, and you're going to be able to find the middle ground here with anyone you have had conflict with before. But what this card is really saying is let love be your guide in dealing with matters of the heart, particularly if they have been difficult. If you do have some important choices, you need to absolutely let your heart rule here, Virgos. It's not winning that matters, it's love. But as I said, Virgos, you've got the most amazing reading for love. So enjoy the next 4 weeks with your wonderful romantic self, your romantic partner if you have one. But enjoy this time because it is just beautiful energy. So have a great few weeks, Virgo. You have to leave some comments and let me know. I'd love to see you next month. Bye.